Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we got our shield from our grandma, and we have boarded Tetra's ship. Now we are apparently at Forsaken Fortress. Gah! There's still so much stuff I have to teach you. This is so lame. Ah well, I guess I can wait until you finish whatever it is you have to do. Let's go and collect, let's go up into Forsaken Fortress. Now, I forget if these platforms are still on a timer or if they're permanently raised. Let's go outside. Oh, I forget if he says anything new. Ahoy there, young shrimpy. Sounds like we've actually arrived. Head up on the deck and have a look. See, why don't you? Hey, Link! Here I am, up here! Was Nico's test easy? Really? Young Miss is waiting for you up above. We have reached the Forsaken Fortress. What are you doing, Shrimp? Miss Tetra is waiting for you up in the crow's nest. Shake a leg, yeah? Go, oh, hoof it. Yep. Climb the crow's nest, and off in the distance we can see the Forsaken Fortress, including the Hammerrock King. What are you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed island, known as Forsaken Fortress. There's all sorts of strange rumors about this place. From what I do know is that long ago, it used to be a hideout for a no good group of pirates we used to compete with. The Hammerrock! I don't think I've ever seen this animation, or at least read the text long enough to see this. He yawns and he's falling asleep. That is actually kind of adorable. But they were just small time. Now this place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it! Look! Over here there! By that window! Ari, ever the gold magnet. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I will bet you anything that place is where they got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We do be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? That face. And apparently Link was so in a trance of looking at Forsaken Fortress, they put him in a barrel and he somehow doesn't notice. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It will be a piece of cake. Is everyone ready? Never you fear, kid. We are pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Bye. and we are now in the Forsaken Fortress. However, we have a problem. The impact of that wall was so hard it made us drop our sword. We are defenseless. Great way to start a stealth mission. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot! I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face. Priceless. I slipped a stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you are doing through the stone. You obviously can hear me through it. So, if you see the A button unflashing, you do better press that button. I have put the stone on your quest status screen. Use the arrow on the item selection screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. Hey, listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? All right then. Down to the brass tracks. The courtyard is anguished with searchlights, so they will see you right away if you just go charging in. You better think it through. So on the items screen, which unfortunately I can't show, there is another section that holds some of our key items, including the stone. It even gives descriptions, which sadly I cannot show. But anyway, so what we need to do, you'll find these barrels that have hollow ends at the bottom of them. You can use them to sneak around. So, if you're about to be caught in a searchlight, just stop moving and they'll think you're an ordinary barrel. There's a bunch of rupee there. I would not recommend going to them because they're pretty hard to get out of that area. Just make sure you're not moving when a searchlight is about to come over you, because if you're moving when a searchlight hovers over you, you will be spotted and you will be caught. So we have to explore the entirety of the fortress, because we need to make our way up there, but we want to get rid of the searchlights. Getting rid of the searchlights will make it easier for us to go around the fortress without the worries of being caught. There's one specific searchlight that we need to disable, which happens to be up here. Because while that particular searchlight is operating, it is pretty much impossible to get there. Listen up, Link. There's some monster running the searchlights up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it will shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I do try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if you can make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. But that's just me. What will you do? So Tetra gives you an idea on what you need to do. There are certain monsters in here that you can fight without being captured. The bokoblins are one such enemy. As you can see, though, the searchlight will point to the sky when they're not operating it. Make sure you kill the enemy, because if you leave, they'll go back to operating it. So we get this stick. It is not as powerful as our sword, but it is something, but I believe it will break after a while. And we just got a good drop. We get the Joy Pendant. The Joy Pendants are dropped by the moblins. By the bokoblins. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. You want to collect these anytime you see them. That's one searchlight down, so let's go and disable another. So here we are. So let's see what's in this chest. We get the dungeon map. app. You can view the map screen on the Wii U gamepad and even see rooms you haven't been to yet. That's useful. So the map in this game is attached to the Wii U gamepad, which again, something I cannot show. Anyway, if you get captured, you will be thrown into this jail cell. So this is where you will end up if you get caught. There is also a downstairs section with another jail cell. I do not recommend exploring the entirety of Forsaken Fortress right away. I would recommend waiting until much later, as there is a time you will have to come back here, and at that point you can explore the fortress more so in your leisure without having to worry about sneaking around. Anyway, let's go and disable this particular searchlight. Make him drop his weapon. Now let's beat him up with it. And he tried to like karate kick us. What are you gonna drop? Just a rupee. Well, anyway, we disabled this searchlight, so that will make us that way we can get up there. There is a third searchlight we can disable, which if we do, can allow us to get the rupees down there. Now, unfortunately, you can't carry the stick in with you through doors. This is a view of the window. Now this pathway should take us to the searchlight. And you can see, we can see a pathway there, but we can't get up there because the stairs don't fully reach the ground. So we need to find another means up. Okay, I was hoping it would hit him, but kick his ass! And he gave us nothing! Great. Alright, we disabled all 3 lights, so let's quickly go and get the rupees that are down here. Because I will not say no to free money. And then we'll start making our way up to our sister's location. Alright, let's start making our way up. Ooh, I thought I almost screwed that jump up. Because you don't want to go to the lower sections if at all possible. You want to try and stay up high. Anyway, this gets us to this segment. Now we can push this box over. And that will allow us to have a shortcut. Or we can break the box entirely. Well, I think after breaking the box and breaking our shortcut, I will end the episode here. So in the next episode, we will continue through Forsaken Fortress, and I will meet you back over there. So if you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I will see you all in the next episode. Later.